Hey Ocean Church, welcome to Pre-Roll. All through the month of November, we've been slowing down and focusing our hearts on thankfulness. It's easy to get caught up in everything happening around us, but gratitude brings us back to center. It reminds us how faithful God has been and how present He still is. Today, we're hearing from a few people in our church family as they share what they're thankful for in this season. Different stories, different perspectives, but all pointing back to the goodness of God.
I'm thankful for the refining seasons that we've had. Graduating in 2010 into like a financial crisis, John and I, my husband, we really struggled financially as far as like living paycheck to paycheck. We had to be really disciplined. We had massive amounts of debt, and we had to learn to just live really intentionally, really frugally. When things are tight, even recently, like when we bought a house, we've got to enjoy seeing God's precision in His provision when things are tight, when you're intentional. You know, when you get, we just got a refund check when my son switched schools from some tuition we prepaid, and it happened to be almost to the dollar amount, the exact amount to replace a skylight. And it's two different things. They're like, well, we had to switch schools and we had a leaking skylight, but also like it builds our faith and our trust in God, our provider, which like we take with us all these memories of His faithfulness that they give us peace. They help us in, future seasons that we don't even know about yet. He's preparing us just to trust Him as provider. There's just so much peace in knowing that you don't need to have this huge stockpile to have enough, to have what you need when you need it. And God is so faithful, and I'm so grateful that He kind of, against our will in the beginning, forced us to learn to trust Him for our daily bread and that constant provision.
I'm very thankful to be a part of this church. I've spent so many years of my life serving others, and then when I retired, I looked for other ways to kind of grow and serve the Lord. And this church was a perfect place for me to do that. I've made friends, I've learned, I've enjoyed the Bible studies, and I've grown in my Christian walk through the help of a lot of other men here and other women. I'm truly grateful for that. This is a special time in my life, a time where I don't have to work anymore, but there's other things that are more important than work, and faith and family, and the opportunity to explore and learn. The church has given me the opportunity to do all those things, and I'm truly grateful for that.
I'm thankful for meeting a community of friends within Ocean Church, and I feel like community is important because when you hang out with people who aren't in a community of God, you start getting away from God, and I saw myself getting away from God a little bit, not having a community of friends to hold me accountable. But then I got back into a community, and I have a blessed family of friends here, and they treat me very well. They are welcoming. They help me get my fire back for the Lord. So I'm very thankful for Ocean Church and for the community of family that I met here.
This year I'm thankful for God saving my marriage, and I'm also thankful that after 9 years of infertility, God has finally blessed us with a child. And I'm actually going to be 17 weeks pregnant this Thursday, which is a true miracle and testimony of God's goodness. And I'm just really grateful that we get to have a family. I didn't think that was something that was ever in the cards for my husband and I, and God has truly blessed us with a wonderful miracle.
I was in the ministry for about 20 years, which really when you are called to move into a new place where, no matter what the reason, and you're no longer doing what you've been doing for a long time, man, God has really been able to show me provision in some incredible ways. My wife has been working in a job. I've been working in a business that has just been awesome for 2.5 years now, and I'm thankful for that, man. Not just provision, not just those kind of things that God has seen us through, but really He's just shown up, and I'm so thankful for Him for what He's done in my life, my wife's life, my family's life. And now we live in paradise, right? It's just incredible to be able to live here. Love that we get to stay here. All the quote unquote fears that you have when you go into a new place, what it's going to be like, how's God going to provide. He's done it in unique and wonderful ways. So I'm very, very thankful.
It's beautiful to hear so many voices of gratitude. No matter our age or season, there's always something to thank God for. His faithfulness, His presence, and His love that never changes. As we move through this month, let's carry that same spirit of thankfulness into every moment. Because when we live with gratitude, we see God's hand at work all around us.